December. Pinnacle month of the holidays. And during the holiday season, there is no modern tradition that is more beloved, more celebrated than the concept of the holiday beverage. Now, of course, there are the old standards. There's eggnog, hot chocolate, hot apple cider, and then, of course, there are the new ones, the ones that are being brought about by major coffee companies every day. Things like the peppermint mocha, the gingerbread latte, the sugar cookie latte, which is something I can't even begin to wrap my head around. But time and time again, as I've sampled from the pantheon of holiday beverages, I have thought to myself, what if we could do better? What if we could do more? And that is why I have gathered you, my captive YouTube audience, here with me today. For many years now, I have had an idea for a holiday beverage which I think is going to revolutionize both how we look at holiday beverages and maybe even how we celebrate the holidays entirely. For many years, I have been thinking about this beverage, letting it stew in my mind, but until today, I have never found myself able to actually put it together. And so, for the first time in history, I am going to make, for you, a new kind of holiday beverage. A beverage which I like to call the C.H.F, which stands for Christmas Holy Fuck. Now, as I've said, this is the first time ever that I am making this, so up till now it has been a theoretical exercise, but I am confident enough in the C.H.F that I feel as though putting it together now, it's going to be great. So, let's get started. All right. First step, you're going to take your cup and you are going to fill it about 1/2 to 3/4, leaning a little bit more towards 3/4 of the way full of eggnog. Now, here is a bit of Venbury Labs lore for you all. I am allergic to cow's dairy, so I am not using actual eggnog here. I am using a non-dairy nog substitute, specifically Elmhurst oat nog. I don't really believe in things like brand loyalty, but as anyone who is allergic to dairy can tell you, not all non-dairy substitutes are created equal, so you have my endorsement for this one. This one tastes pretty good. Alright, so once you have your cup about 1/2 to 3/4 of the way filled with eggnog, you are going to want to heat it up somehow so that it gets hot. I'm going to be using the microwave. You're gonna want to make sure that it's like steaming, like it's nice and hot when it's good to go. Okie dokie, yeah, that is hot. So, next step, add your favorite hot chocolate mix of choice to the eggnog. Okie dokie. So this is a hot chocolate stick from Trader Joe's, which I'm using just because I was in Trader Joe's at the time when I was doing some of the shopping for this video. Let that bad boy melt, stir that bad boy in. What I will say about these Trader Joe's dark chocolate sticks is that they're not the most pleasant to look at as you are in the process of stirring, but the end result winds up being pretty good. Okay, yeah, that is looking like hot chocolate. Hey, we got it. Once your hot chocolate mix is mixed into the eggnog, it's time to move to the next step. And that next step is you are going to add 1/4 ounce of peppermint syrup. Woo, yeah, that's minty. That's roughly about right, I think. All right, get it stirred in. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Next step, add 1/4 ounce of hazelnut syrup. Oh yeah, that's what I call hazelnut. These things are pretty new, so they're pouring kind of fast, so I'm winding up with a little over 1/4 ounce on each of these if you are sort of playing along at home here and you want your C.H.F to be as accurate to the video as possible. Next step, add 1/4 of an ounce of gingerbread syrup. Okay, that one's actually pretty close to 1/4. Yeah, baby, that's what I call the C.H.F. Next step, add 1/4 of an ounce of Irish cream syrup. Now, I want to call your attention to the fact that this is Irish cream flavored syrup. It's not the real deal. But if you're playing along at home and you want to use the real deal, that is perfectly fine. You have my full blessing to do so. The reason I am using syrup is because I am 20 years old and I live in the United States, and I am not about to drink alcohol on camera and then post it to the internet. All right, 1/4 of an ounce Irish cream syrup. Oh! Yeah. This is looking real tasty. Next step, add 1/4 of an ounce of pumpkin pie syrup. Now you may be asking, Isaac, where the hell did you get all of these tiny ass syrup bottles from? And to answer your question, you would not believe the shit that they sell at World Market during the holidays. All right. Starting to take on the qualities of a real C.H.F. Next step, toasted marshmallow syrup, 1/4 of an ounce. Next step, 1/4 of an ounce of caramel apple butter syrup. Oh yeah, just like Grandma used to make before she drank it and died immediately. Next step, add 1/4 of an ounce of cinnamon bun syrup. Now, all of these syrups are by the brand Les Sirops de Monin, and I'm not affiliated with them at all. But I just want to say, if a representative for the company is out there and you'd like to offer me a sponsorship, please do not. I never want to do this again. Next up, add 1/4 of an ounce of brown butter toffee syrup. Oh yeah. Next up, add 1/4 of an ounce of cranberry syrup. I went back and forth on whether or not to include this one in the recipe, but at this point, who gives a shit? Okay, and that does it for these syrups. So now we're gonna add the apple cider. So we're gonna take some apple cider. We're gonna heat that up as well. You're basically just gonna want to sort of fill the cup up the rest of the way with apple cider, which I'm looking at it now, and there's a lot less room than I thought there was going to be. It's hard to say why. I'll just drink whatever of the apple cider doesn't fit. I love apple cider. I'm gonna bring this a little closer to the camera so you can kind of get a sense of what this looks like. I'm gonna see if I can like get an angle. Yeah, so it should sort of be looking like that if you're following along at home. Okie dokie, apple cider, nice and warm. Add it in. It's looking pretty full, my cup. So just like Grandma used to make, you're gonna sort of eyeball that part. You know, whatever fits. All right, at this point, you're gonna want to take out the spoon. And next step, add some mini marshmallows. Trying to make sure this doesn't like splash too much. Yeah, that's probably a good amount. And finally, add a candy cane for garnish. Stir that fucker nice on in there. As a little tangent, as a little aside, we've got to come up with a better way to individually wrap candy canes. Like, I probably edited the footage out, but it took a lot of trial and error to get the plastic wrap off of the candy cane. We've got to find something that's that still keeps it like tight and safe, but also is easy enough to remove that you're not spending all of Christmas morning trying to get the wrapper off. And yeah, there you go. This is the Christmas Holy Fuck. Now, you may be wondering, this is called the Christmas Holy Fuck, but you know, Christmas is not the only winter holiday, so you might be wondering, like, why not the holiday Holy Fuck? I called it the Christmas Holy Fuck because I thought that sounded funnier. And you also may be wondering, hey, if I don't celebrate Christmas, can I still drink this? Yeah, but why? But like, why would you want to? So, now that the Christmas Holy Fuck has been concocted, there is but one thing left to do. And that's to drink it! Alright, here we go! Woo! Oh my god! Oh my god! So, yeah, this tastes like, spending a weekend with your extended family over the holidays, and every single thing that happens during that weekend is condensed into 1 second. Just all of it in 1 second just fucking hits you right in the forehead. I don't know if I like it, but I can't stop drinking it. So yeah, anyway, that's the, that's the Christmas Holy Fuck. If you, yeah, I don't even know anymore. I don't know what to do anymore now that this is just sort of part of my life. I don't know what to do. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Luke, come out here and give this a try. This is, you have to experience this for yourself.
Oh, I smell it.
Yeah, isn't it great?
I smell it from here.
Isn't it great?
Oh, there's a candy cane in it.
Yeah, there is a candy cane in it. That's one of the key parts of it. If you want to like stir it up a little bit beforehand with the candy cane, like just to make sure all of the flavors are balanced.
Well, it has a flavor.